Good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we do have offices in three parts of the globe. And apart from that, we are a hedge fund. Now, as a hedge fund, we are proprietary in nature. Now, by proprietary, it means that no third party can invest in our fund, which means whatever positions which we are taking, these positions are backed up by our own capital. They are not backed up by any third party capital. Fundamentally speaking and functionally speaking, like American hedge funds, we are taking position in FICC, which means fixed income currencies and commodities. And we are profitable. We have our own news desk, which is 1200 rupees per year. We are launching many more products. We have our pension fund desk, we have our family office desk, we have our private placement desk, we have our consulting business, and many more trainings and all. If you wish to have any information, you can WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. You know me from the last 7 to 8 years. In this last 7 to 8 years, shot near about 12,000 videos on the social media. And now, as we speak, God is very kind, we are extremely active on YouTube, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, the short apps like Josh, Moj, Chingari, Zilly, Tiki, and many such platforms. In fact, I'm not in a position to list out all platforms, let it be honest, but we are included in majority of the platforms. And now we are launching a fresh series, like we launched Tera Baap Aaya last month, and the 2 episodes of Tera Baap Aaya is live on the YouTube. You can see that. As the time progresses, more such episodes to be live on the YouTube. So actually what happened when you shot the video, it first live on the Facebook in an unedited mode, followed by on the YouTube in an edited mode. Since there is a lot of action, we need time to edit that video. It generally 2 to 3 weeks. So once the video is live on the Facebook, after 2 to 3 weeks, you will see the video live on the YouTube. Today, I'm starting a new series which is called the Private Banking. You know that I acted as a corporate treasurer. Even today, Treasury Consulting as a hedge fund, we have our own corporate treasury and many included things. And during my life as a corporate treasurer, even today, interacted with many bankers, the so-called private banker. So there is, we are living in two worlds as far as the private banking is concerned. World number one, the private banking which is operated by the big banks, those who hold trillions of assets. And one is the private banking of India. So first speak with the international banks. In international banks, the private banking is actually devised to handle high net worth individuals on paper. that all the high net worth individuals should have a priority. Like our office in Singapore is at Marina 1. Marina Bay Financial Center Tower 2 is having many offices wherein it is written private banking. And the top clients are not only get the priority, but it is written, clearly written, private banking. I hope you remember Panama scandal, followed by very recently Pandora scandal. One thing which is apparent in both the scandal is the private banking. There is one good book which is written which is called A Blue Whale. It is written on 1MDB, a scandal of Malaysia Sovereign Wealth Fund, 1MDB. So actually guys, what is practical private banking? In a big bank, there are many departments. We have a department of trade finance, we have a department of corporate banking, we have a department of corporate finance, we have a department of foreign exchange, basically the front office. We have a regulatory reporting department, we have the customer dealing department, and many such departments which we have actually. These departments are law evident on paper, but reality is almost all international banks of the globe find many times, not one time, many times before 2008 and after 2008, but they paid fine but never acknowledged it. Very recently is the Wells Fargo. But they never acknowledge that, but they pay fine. So if you haven't commit anything, why are you paying fine? You shouldn't pay fine. Simple. Anyways. So private banking in practically is a mode through which high net worth individuals are allowed to do what is beyond the law. Go to hell the law. And actually law is pushing them to get this done. So I tell you one story. And this I'm telling you brazenly. I know the central bank which I'm quoting, I open challenge this central bank after this story. In 2019, rather 2018, Monetary Authority of Singapore came up with a draft, and that draft is known as MS 610, which is known as Risk Aggregation and Statistics Reporting. In this MS 610, there were many blunders. Many blunders. There are many blunders. I wrote to MAS, and somehow they being pushed to invite me to express my thought. In my first meeting, which happened at their office, I was with the director of MAS. I still have the business card of that person, and also the deputy of that director. And I was with Reuters, live Reuters. And I explained using the live Reuters the flip side of their MS 610. And this director was like, and his deputy. This meeting happened at the ground floor of MS, Monetary Authority of Singapore, which is very near to our office, Marina 1. Very near to our office. And in the whole meeting, both were like, and after this meeting, the director told me to give a presentation pinpointing the mistakes in MS 610. I did that. I did that. Somehow I got the second appointment and I got a shock, complete shock in my second appointment, which I hadn't expected from MS, but Monetary Authority of Singapore told me actually where they stand. This time, the director was missing in the meeting. His deputy, the lady, came into the picture. And on my face, she told me, I am forwarding your recommendation to the banks and asking them where you committed the mistake. I was like, this bank drafted the MS 610 and you are forwarding my recommendation to these banks. Would they agree with their mistake? And it includes the bank who fined many times. Very recently, I tweeted to DBS Singapore, Development Bank of Singapore, which is owned by Government of Singapore, regarding their hedge accounting annual report. It's about 2 trillion hedge book. But I hasn't got a single reply. And PwC is their auditor. Now I'm going to be writing an email. You know the moral of the story? But before I conclude with the moral of the story, I will tell you one more thing. During FinTech Festival, Singapore FinTech Festival 2019, one session was done by one of the European banks. So I will not name that European bank. And this session was near Raffles, my favorite place. In this session, this European bank was showing their capabilities of digital trade finance. So actually what had happened in 2018, 2019 and 2020, a drama started in Singapore. In fact, 2 dramas started in Singapore. One drama was digital trade finance, when big banks like UOB, OCBC, DBS and many small banks, including MAS, Monetary Authority of Singapore, decided to go digital. The trade finance, bank guarantee, SPLC, DPLC and all these things. And another drama which started in the same Singapore is the robo-advisory. Now in India we call this as algorithmic trading or algo trading. In Singapore we call this as robo-advisory. You won't trust. Even you can see my YouTube videos. I pinpointed at that point of time, 2018 also, that today, after 3 years, which is 2018, 19, 20, 21, both of these dramas are more or less over. Now, no one talking about digital trade finance, it failed. No one talking about robo advisory. Several robo advisory firms collapsed worldwide, including Singapore. Very recently, a big real estate company in US claimed to lose millions of dollars because of faulty algorithm. Check on the Google. So in this meeting, I was not aware that the person who was standing at my back, I had a deep and heating discussion with that bank. The person who was standing at my back is actually from MS, Monetary Authority of Singapore. As usual, you know that bank feel offended because you challenge them in the public. They start feel offending, and this is what it bound to happens. So what had happened after this meeting, I went out and then we start interacting. Then this MS person gave his card. I have his card still with me. He said, I'm very impressed with your knowledge and I wanted to know where MS lacked. And I was looking at his face. He was not more than 28, but a regulator. 28-year person is regulating Singapore. What do you expect? The flourish of private banking, the frauds like 1MDB, several such frauds are happened and happening only because the regulator technical intelligence is zero. Have you seen a single regulator worldwide? Whether this is Monetary Authority of Singapore, whether this is Federal Reserve, whether this is Reserve Bank of India, whether this is Reserve Bank of Australia, whether this is Reserve Bank of New Zealand, whether this is Reserve Bank of Canada, whether this is the Bank of England, Financial Conduct Authority, England, and I can name hundreds of regulator. Have you seen a single regulator opting for a live YouTube session, live Facebook session, or uploading the YouTube videos whereby they are sharing the knowledge to the people? Guys, you won't trust. I'm telling you, you won't trust. Many international banks have their YouTube channels. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Citi, BNP Paribas, Bank of America. Almost everybody have their YouTube channels. You just check it out. Except Goldman, and that too to a limited extent. I haven't seen any big bank YouTube channel is actually talking about the knowledge. You see Monetary Authority of Singapore YouTube channel. You see Monetary Authority of Singapore Twitter handle. So the private banking frauds are happening worldwide. It's not because the banks wanted to do the frauds, it's because the regulator incompetence, I repeat, the regulator incompetence is pushing banks to do the frauds. And I hereby, in this video, and more such videos are on the cards, like I told you, we're starting a new series called Private Banking Series. I challenge Monetary Authority of Singapore if they feel that whatever I said is incorrect. I have the email which I wrote to MS. I have the business card of that person. I have the business card of that lady, I have the presentation which I sent to MS. I have the email which I wrote to the Prime Minister of Singapore. Guys, you feel that these people are big people. Monetary Authority of Singapore and all these big people. Actually, their knowledge is pathetic. Zero. I interacted with them. Zero. On face, they participate in majority of the conferences, but their knowledge is pathetic. And I trust you and I tell you, lot of videos on the private banking are on the cards. You go to my Twitter handle, every day I am tweeting to the central banks, marking them in the tweet. No reply. Isn't they don't read the tweets? They do. But they dare to reply. Mr. Ravi Menon, Monetary Authority of Singapore chairman, time's up now. I simplistically asked one question from DBS that you have 2 trillion of hedge book. Which hedge accounting method you are using? From the last 10 days I am waiting and I know I will get no reply. And it's not about DBS. It's about UOB. It's about OCBC. It's about all banks of the globe. Very soon we would be starting another series, which is 10K, the annual reports of the big banks. This is Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting Group. Offended people, note my number, +91 9899 242 978. Thank you. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist, and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have 3 legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group, and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about treasury consulting. The more detail is coming at the with the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside treasury consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus, and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TRFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a trading platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos, so every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and it will keep we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So, what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate registrar. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people, those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people, those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people, those who only have basic knowledge, or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate, or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least, we are trying to have at least uh, around 10 plus videos so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned, and we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg. I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see, in fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training, we have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG video worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund which we just started, and more importantly the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund, but I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalists to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that, and we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.